Biscuits. Guess who back? Me.
I'm on the island, I got a bit vibe, pretty thing told. You know I sent for the aquamarine, the black and it gold. She told me kick.
Hey Biscuits, it's Gaia and you're now in Gaia's universe. I hope that you are having a good day. I hope that you are staying positive because that's the only thing you can be in this universe. And I hope that you're doing the thing and not letting the thing do you. For today's video, we are going to do another segment of Create and Conversate. This is going to be a freestyle piece, so I don't know what I'm going to create, but while I'm creating this freestyle art piece, I will be talking about... Hey y'all, so I decided to change the topic to a reoccurring problem that we have with Bahamian men. Back home in the Bahamas, disrespecting women and their boundaries are unfortunately accepted and seen as the normal. Personally, I know multiple women who have been assaulted, and I could say almost every woman back home is harassed daily. If you go outside your house, probably can get harassed. This is deeply embedded within our society, so much so that Bahamian women in my age group tend to describe Bahamian men as pushy. Please use the R word in replacement of push in the term pushy to get the full description. I don't want to use certain words that would be a trigger to people. As a Bahamian woman, I would describe them the same way. Today I'm going to be sharing with you one of the incidences that happened pretty recently. My friend and I went to a pool gathering and it was mostly men. There was another girl there as well, but she's not a part of the story. We previously met them and we were still in the process of getting to know them. Therefore, we ain't know them. We don't know them, bro. Keep in mind, this story is from my perspective. They was cutting up or whatever, but I wasn't on their run. It was very clear that I didn't want none of them. Specifically because they was in the same height range as me. I ain't want no little man, bro. Anyways, it's time to go home now. And the ride situation is me and my friend came with two of the men at the party in one car. So we waiting on them. We can call one of them Little Man and the other one Toes. So Little Man was trying to like me or whatever. And Toes come over to me while I sitting down waiting, talking about some, oh, what we getting into tonight? We about to have some fun, da 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 da. And I was like, nah. Do I need to call another ride? Like, I ain't into that. After that discussion, everybody moved to the road. That's where all the cars is. Time to go home. So picture this in your head. I sitting in the back seat with the door open. My friend standing up right there. We having a discussion. And one of the men from the party, we can call him Big Man. He comes up to us and is trying to convince us to do sexual things with the friends that brought us to the party, Little Man and Toes. Obviously, we say no. And Bahamian men, being the overly persistent people that they are, he just keep trying to press and press. And we was like, no, babe, what your problem is? But you don't get it. Since he was being repeatedly rejected, he decided to leave us alone in that moment. A few minutes later, my friend needed to go back to the house to get something from the pool, and I was in the car. At this point, I was still sitting in the car with the door open. And Big Man, Little Man, and another one of them male friends, I'll call him Littler Man, came and started to have a conversation with me, which was fine until the conversation turned sexual. When it became sexual, I let them know openly that I ain't interested in this topic. I'm not gonna sit here and talk sexually with y'all. They had a problem with that. I was tripping, according to them. Obviously, I ignored that because they were just trying to invalidate my feelings. At this point, they was fed up with me. And they get back to trying to convince me to do sexual things and to encourage my friend to do the same thing. And I was like, no, babe. You deaf? Do you need help? Are you special? Real talk. Because I was really getting annoyed. At this point, I closed the car door on them because it was three men trying to convince me. And they were starting to get aggressive. When I closed the door, they opened the door and continue to be overly persistent trying to convince me to do these things, and I already say no probably 100 times. And at that point, I started yelling. I said, why are there 3 men on 1 woman right now? And the response to that was, Gaia, you are attractive. What do you expect? I ain't even got to say what's wrong with that statement. In that situation, I was lucky to avoid being assaulted. But there are many women that don't have the same outcome. Bahamian men need to understand that no means no, and persistence ain't always the answer. Bahamian mothers need to teach their sons from a young age how to respect women. Our society needs to take accountability and make a change. To all women that have been assaulted, I am an ally. I stand with you. And I want to encourage women to press charges when they feel comfortable enough. Let's lock them up, man.
Okay, Biscuit, I see you. You make it all the way to the end of this video. Since you're here, leave a peach emoji because I'm wearing some peach shorts today. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Like and subscribe.
Tired of playing like it tough for you. Use us in trouble, the trouble, the trouble you. Just so the trouble don't trouble you. Use like you want me be open and shit.